Empty space, we can't have that. Let's try this. May not end up using the foam at all. I'm just using this as an empty storage case up on the roof. Now, to figure out how to mount it. So here's the hardware rundown for this project. Super strut or Unistrut, available at Home Depot near you or Amazon. I bent some aluminum stock, painted it black. These are going to be the brackets for the back section. I've mocked up what it's mounting to. It's mounting to this piece of aluminum extrusion, which is there. I've got a set of 8 of everything here, including neoprene washers, that are going to go into the case. I'll drill holes through this is the bottom, and put the neoprene washers on the inside to somewhat keep it waterproof, but water shouldn't be that big a problem since it's very close to the roof. It's behind solar panels, and if a little water gets in, I'm not too concerned about it because I'm not keeping my clean laundry in this box or anything. And then a couple of 1/2-inch bolts with hardware for these to hold the front of this onto my Thule bar located here. And I would have used aluminum 80/20 or something similar, but this is just way cheaper. I didn't have to order it ahead. I just spray painted it black, which I know isn't going to stick forever, but at least the sides will look good. And that's all you're going to see when it's up there. So there's one attached. I tightened them down until those neoprene washers kind of squished out just a tiny bit. And I'm using lock washers on the underside, but also a touch of blue Loctite. Make sure they don't come apart. Well, I don't know if it's obvious or not, but this needs to lift up or back. So I got those jammed on. This is going to be a balancing act. Well, that was a delicate dance. I had to leave these loose. I'm going to have to reach underneath there to put the washers and lock washers on. But I've got these in here in the track. And then these Z brackets also into that. So we should have plenty of strength. And the front ones are thick steel. Well, time to tighten some nuts. Now these brackets here, I'm going to do those next, or I won't have room to reach into that track and tighten them up once I lower this down. This is taking some finagling. Got a wobble extension down onto the bolt to tighten it and to hold the nut underneath. One of those. Got the L brackets tightened down. Ones that go into the track are tight, Loctite everywhere, and should be lined up to drop this right back in. Oh, so close. A little more. Using a little non-toxic masculinity on me. I don't think so. No, not quite. The hole isn't threaded, but lets it go through there a little quicker. They have a Loctite, which is technically a fib because this isn't Loctite brand. It's Permatex, but it's a gel, so it doesn't drip all over the place like the usual liquid Loctite. Kind of sticks to the threads by itself. I need the 13. This side's done. The Loctite and tighten down the other side. Never leave your tools on the roof. So here's how it all lines up. 200 watt panel, 100 watt panel, vent fan, and now storage box. And if you're curious if it blocks the panel at all, by the time the sun is low enough that it blocks the panel and casts a shadow, I'm not getting any solar anyway, so not too concerned about it. This is about as low profile as I could make this, but that is our finished product. Extra storage, and I believe this, I needed something less than 40 inches because that's what I had between these posts. This did come with the pick and pluck foam. I'm not sure if I'll be putting that back in or not because I don't know if I want to dedicate this to just propane, which would be nice, keep those from rolling around. But you can put locks on here. It'll still fit in a 7-foot garage, I think. Let me measure that. My panels are under 7 feet. And they fit in a garage, but I'm not sure how high the garage door is. I'll double check. If I know, I'll put it here. Usually all it hits is my GMRS radio antenna, magnet mount on the roof. The panels clear easily. This is a hair over 87 inches. So standard 7 feet door. No, but I don't have a garage anyway. So. And parking ramps I usually avoid. We only needed to park in one this last trip in Mountain Village in Colorado. The clearance on the lower floor was plenty high. It was marked, I think, 7 feet 3 inches or something, but we have plenty of room. The higher you go on those decks, the lower it seems to get. So that was no problem. This is definitely not a quick release mounting. It's not meant to be. If I want to take this off, it's going to be a hassle. But it would be the same for thieves. So I've been using a step stool, but if I'm camping, probably not going to carry one of those. So here's the method. And that would be the quick and dirty method. If you watch my other videos, you know that I use milk crates for storage. I could easily pull a couple of those out and use them as a platform, because I have tops for a couple of them.